Morning, February boy here. I guess it's time to do a video. Let me see what I got to say. Here's what I got to say. Been under the weather a little bit the last couple of months, off and on. Ended up in the hospital twice. Went this last time about over a week ago, 2 weeks ago. Anyways, I had all my electrolytes were way down. I'm pretty sick, so waited too long. Should have never done that. Won't do that again. Anyways, they did all kinds of tests. Just general stuff. They did one. They've done 2 CAT scans in the last 2 months. So it comes out to find out that I've got a lesion about 4.4 centimeters in my right what they call hepatic lobe or something like that. Anyways, I got to have an MRI done, which me and MRI people know me know that I'm claustrophobic and afraid of heights. So they're gonna try to find me an open MRI so I can get it done. I don't do MRIs. You can poke me in the eye with needles. You can cut me open without giving me anesthetic, but you can't put me in an MRI machine. I tried it. It's not done it a couple of times, and worst experience I ever had. But anyways, so we're gonna check all this stuff out. Talked to my doctor yesterday, so she let me take some of my metformin that I take. I got diabetes too, of course, and so I've been taking like 2,000 milligrams of metformin a day. So she let me cut it down to 1,000, because if people don't know, but metformin messes your stomach up. Anyways, it's a good drug. I'm not telling you not to take it if you're giving it to you, because there's things they can give you to keep your stomach all right. So basically, if you put on metformin, take the metformin. It actually is a good job. But my blood sugar's been not where it in the 90s or hundreds like it's supposed to be, but it's been around the 120s and 130s, which for a diabetic's not that bad. So, and I don't know if you know, but being a diabetic's the worst feeling. Well, I got two. You got to think about it. I've got CHF, which is congestive heart failure, and then I got diabetes. So okay, I got both these things going on. Both of them got their own diets, and so I'm crushed in between 2 diets. I mean, and, it's hard. It's difficult. So I sometimes I don't know what I should eat and what I shouldn't eat. I mean, I try to eat good. I really eat good. I really do, because I've lost and I lost another 8 pounds in the last 2 months. Of course, I was sick. Maybe it's not a good way to lose it, but I lost 8 more pounds. So I mean, everything's the older you get, the more problems you have. It seems like you think you got rid of one problem, and then you got another one. But that's the way life is. And you just keep on going, and not let it bother you, not let worry about it. It doesn't do any good to worry about it, because it doesn't. No matter what you do, you can bang your head against the wall. It's still going to be there when you get back after banging your head. So just got to live with it, and do what you got to do to take care of it. I mean, if this I think a 4.4 is like size of a walnut. So even if it was, and they see it and they want to do a biopsy, it's fine. I don't mind doing that. But if they find out it's malignant, I don't know. I really don't know. I'm kind of strange about this. I've got two things going on. If I got that problem, and I'm not saying it's malignant. I mean, anything I've read, it's most likely it's benign. But the point is, if it was, I'm kind of a weird person. This is the way I feel about it. Okay, I'm not going to sit around and have, do chemo and all that junk, because I'm not going to be sick. I can't stand that. That's the worst feeling for me, like being sick. So, I mean, like I said, I'm 71 years old with two issues going on. I'm going to get another echo this year, here in the next couple of months. And, I don't know how far my fraction rate's dropped. I mean, it's dropping slowly, but it's been dropping. It's not been getting better. So, I hope one day that I walk in there and they say it's better. I mean, we all do. But, I'm one of these ones that look at the worst and hope for the best. But here, so we'll see. So I got a lot of things going on. But one thing I know, I will never do chemo. If I got cancer, I got cancer, and that's the way it goes. But, and I know I'm going to hear a lot of stuff from my kids, but sorry, that's me. You got to let me do what I got to do, and that's the way it's got to be. But anyway, those are some of the issues that's going on. There was a big issue, really. I'm not going to name the hospital. I'm not going to name the doctor. I mean, I always thought this place was a good place, and it probably still is. I might have just got bad luck here. But anyways, I went and on my chart wrote that I don't have great health care. I don't have health care. In other words, I don't have health care, which I don't understand, because I do have health care. I have, I'm not going to tell you what, I got Medicare and I got an Advantage plan too, but I've always had it, and it's always been good, and I know they pay their bills. Here's the thing. I don't understand why somebody would write that on a chart. It just does not make sense. Do I have, it says I don't have, how you say it, means to find good health care. I got a primary doctor that I've known for over 30 years, and I see her at least twice a year, and sometimes even more. And she's even up to where I do video things now. So I mean, and I see cardiologists every 6 months. Every 6 months I see my cardiologist. So I don't know why anybody would write that they don't know me. Don't write stuff like that. And they shouldn't be writing that on people's charts anyways. There's something wrong with the system. The system sucks. That doctors and hospitals just screw you over like that. And I'm sorry. That's the way I feel about it. It's like I waited too long this last time to go to the hospital, to the emergency room, which I should have went, because my electrolytes were so bad. I mean, they were really bad. This is the worst I've ever been. I've been sick before. My electrolytes never went that low. And if you know anything, when you have CHF, your electrolytes can't get that low. It's just it will kill you. So basically, I because of the fact that when you go to a hospital, you feel like they're not thinking about the whole picture. Here's the whole picture. The whole picture is I can't get that way, because then the other stuff starts kicking in. Then I have problems. Then I have problems with my diabetes. I have problems with my heart disease. I have problems with everything because of my electrolytes being thrown off like that. It was my fault because I waited too long. But it's also, these hospitals need to watch what they say to patients when they go in there. Nothing I can do about it, or nothing I can do for you. Yes, you can. You make sure I got my fluids up, make sure my electrolytes go up before you release me from that hospital. Don't release me from that hospital before those things are taken care of, because those things are the worst thing that can happen to me. I mean, I could go, I could have issues going home. I live by myself. There's nobody here. It's me, myself, and I. So people need to, I'm so angry with this hospital. And I'm sorry. I've always thought it was a good hospital. I always thought it was, and it probably still is. Maybe I just got a bad day person. I don't know. But that stuff's got to stop. And we paid into, I pay into Medicare every month. They take money out of my check. I don't pay from, I got an Advantage plan. I did everything I'm supposed to. My insurance pays for a lot. Maybe not as much as a private person would pay, but I still pay my portion. My stuff gets paid. And I've seen the bills that my insurance company pays. So, I don't know. It's just a shame. I just hope things get better. But anyways, I'm not sitting around worrying about what's going to happen with the MRI. I'm not going to sit around and worry about what's going to happen with my echo. I get excited about the echo because I always, like I said, I think the worst, but I hope for the best. I do this every year. So, this is the way it is. I'm locked down. I don't go outside. I don't do anything. I sit here at the house. That's the way it is. I don't care to be out in the public. This is my public right now. Anyways, that's all. I kind of made it a bitch session, but that's fine. I needed it. So anyways, you guys have a good day. Like, comments, share, and subscribe. February boy. Have a good day. Thank you.